many of you may know or may not know, I choose to be a three-sport athlete. I started out doing strongman, and then I went to powerlifting, and now what have you've probably seen a lot lately is me doing Olympic lifting, and that's what requires the most work at this point because there's a shit ton of technique involved. And I mean, I started relatively late in the sport. I've only been doing it for a little over 2 years now, which is really nothing compared to most people that are really good that have been doing it since they were kids. So I have a lot of work and a lot of ground to cover in that. So that's been my main focus lately. But I still do love to compete and practice and train in strongman and in powerlifting because each sport has its own characteristics that I like. Like strongman, it's just fucking, it's organic. And you're just moving shit around, you're moving stones, you're pulling shit. And a lot of times you just get after it. You lift that shit or you die trying. And so that's what I love about strongman. It's just organic, primal nature of it. And then powerlifting, I like powerlifting because it's just a really good expression of just your true maximal strength in simple movements. So you can move a shit ton of weight. And that's what I like, just having a lot of weight in your hand or on your back. And then Olympic lifting is, it's kind of growing to be my favorite as I get better. I hate to say that, but it kind of is. And I feel like a lot of people run into this when they spend a lot of time doing Olympic lifting and they actually start to get better and get the technique down because it's just a beautiful, beautiful sport. And it requires like a perfect combination of not only just raw strength, but also speed and technique and mobility. And it's a perfect balance of all of these because if you're lacking in any one element, then you're not going to be successful. You're not going to be able to lift a lot because you can't just be purely strong because you have to have a lot of technique. And you can't not be strong because then you're not going to be able to move a lot of weight. And I like that with Olympic lifting, being able to squat and pull and press a house, that's just a prerequisite. So that's what I like is when I do go back to powerlifting or strongman, it's not that because I've been focusing on Olympic lifting I've gotten weaker. Most of the time I've gotten actually stronger because I'm still squatting a lot, still pulling a lot, and still pressing a lot. Not only that, I've gotten even faster and more agile, which speed is a product of force. As fast as you can move something, the more force you're going to be able to produce and the more weight you're going to be able to lift. So doing Olympic lifting has taught me, it's trained me to be really fast, even though I know I'm not even at my peak yet. And so that just carries directly over to powerlifting and strongman. And it all works together. And at the end of the day, I just like lifting heavy shit. That's it.